We're back with Estonia. Off the back of me literally just listening to Romania's, I am looking for something a little bit more vanilla. But it seems like Vanilla Ninja is a rock band. Okay, all-female rock band. My screen capture, what happened to it? I should have a border around it, shouldn't I? Oh no, that's my problem. Oops. Oh man, where's the black? Oh, what happened to it? Okay, so if I make it bigger like this, and then if I drag this dude down, oh, it needs to be bigger than the white one. So if I make it bigger here, and then I bring it down, oh, now it's uneven. I'll bring this guy up. I'll bring this guy here. I don't like it. It needs to be... So we need to... There we go. Yeah, see, we make a little frame. It makes it look much nicer. So does my Reactionalysis one have... Ah, that's me. Yeah, now that the important stuff is done, we can learn a little bit more about... So they are actually have been around for longer than some of the Eurovision contestants this year have been alive. Insane. Okay. So they've had success in Germany and Austria as well, which is excellent to see. They have a very big Wikipedia portfolio, which to me looks like they have been around for a very long time. I mean, it says it here anyway, but I'm actually quite interested to know. We've got the genres as pop rock and hard rock. Too epic to be true. Okay. I feel like I should start by looking at some Too Epic to Qualify. Truly the best song of... Does that say 2006?
Too epic to be true.
Ah. It is... oh my god, it sounds so early 2000s, doesn't it?
The spark between us wrote the plot for us. Too epic to be true.
Oh. Okay, yeah, this is cute. And it's in major tonality. I don't think I've heard one song in major tonality yet.
Maybe I'm just a fool. Maybe we're closer than we think. And I gotta keep you. When I said I loved you, I meant it. It is not so hard to believe it.
It's so interesting because I didn't know what to expect, and it certainly wasn't this. I go back to that comment which says, the best song of 2006, and that is so what this is. But when I say it's the first thing in major tonality, I'm trying to think. There hasn't been many that I've listened to in major tonality. And when I say major tonality, I mean, I guess subjective view of a combination of notes which lead us to something which sounds more happy. What key are we in? We're in B flat major. So it's just a typical, again, we're just looking at typical pop chord progression, right?
Maybe I'm just a fool. Maybe we're closer than we think. And I gotta keep you. When I said I loved you, I meant it. It is not so hard to believe it.
All right.
Too epic to be true.
And the synth is...
Here I am with you. The spark between us wrote the plot for us. Too epic to be true. Maybe I am so reckless. I don't play by the rules. Maybe we're closer than we think, and we've got a clear view. When I said I loved you, I meant it. It is not so hard to believe it. Too epic to be true. Here I am with you.
nice harmonies.
Spark between us wrote the plot for us.
I'm concerned about this qualifying. I think people have kind of gone down the minor tonality train quite often. We need positivity. We need positivity at the moment. I think we see what's happening in the world. We've got the media that's just kind of like amplifying struggles. From a Western perspective, I know at least from my country, financially, it's been really difficult. And it's a very subjective thing to say. And then when we're kind of talking about developing countries, it's even worse so there. But everyone is all about, I'm struggling. Therefore, it depends on how this is going to be taken. There is so much subjectivity into this. This is just so feel good and happy with its major tonality, with that synth riff, which will, here it is. We'll just give me a moment. I think it actually starts off with it. It's this synth riff over here.
But here I am with you.
So that's the electric guitar riff. There, that's electric guitar. Yeah. Okay, so it's the electric guitars. That riff is really is prominent throughout. It is feel good. It's feel good, it's happy, we're really basing in this major tonality. Let's find it again.
Maybe this could be heaven. Maybe I'm just a fool.
It's everywhere, right?
When I said
Beautiful pre-chorus, love it.
but here I am with you.
So we can hear, this is such a big theme in it. It's such a big theme. And my worry is that it is quite old sounding, which is not a problem. I don't think that's ever been a deterrent to performing well on the Eurovision stage. My worry is that a lot of people are struggling. They can either kind of take a optimistic approach and look at it from, this is talking about love and whatnot and having this positivity of, they could do that. It could be a breath of fresh air. Or it could go the other way and it's like, no. I need my doom and gloom. I need my choke me. I can't kind of like, my worry is the way that this is going to be received. It is very uplifting. It is very happy that pre-chorus. I don't think my notes were fully right, but kind of that ascending melody and major tonality moving up to the tonic, which is the home key, is uplifting. It really is. Everything about this, as I said, that riff that keeps on going and we hear it. Epic. There it is. Yeah. That's my worry. Except it is uplifting. It's feel good. Epic. Yeah. We've heard this. Here we go.
I can't take my eyes off you tonight.
Oh,
Your kisses are like
what
diamonds.
cuties.
How dramatic. But do say it again.
Yeah. Was that kiss? That's a very interesting concept. Let's talk about that. Love how this platform has kind of raised. There's the coda. That was cute. Is the only word I can say, right? Like, does it feel good? It's fun. I think that's just going to grow on anyone who's listening to it. I'm so intrigued by this Kiss Cam business, right? Is that improvised? If that's improvised, I think that is so interesting. I don't know if it is, because who are they? I mean, that looks improvised. As in improvisers, you know what I mean by
I
that.
can't take my eyes off you tonight.
Okay,
Then don't.
they seem
Your
surprised.
kisses are like dynamite.
How dramatic. But do say it again.
Okay, yeah. That's original. And I would imagine they're going to keep that for the Eurovision stage, having that element of surprise and improvisation. If that's the case, if it's not an act, if these people are not planted there. So I'm not sure. I kind of feel like there might be, but I'm hoping they're not. The problem is it could really go wrong. It could really go wrong. Imagine, if you've just got a brother and sister there and you just put that up, or just two mates who don't want to kiss. So that I think that element of surprise would be great. But I'm just going to maintain that this is feel good, this is fun, this is cute. Is it my favorite? No. Again, I've come off of a high from Romania's. I feel it may not qualify for the reasons why I've said, because whilst it is a feel-good song at the moment, depending on what it's surrounded by, I think it's somewhat forgettable in a sea of really, really big songs, most of which are in minor tonality, but there to kind of like keep you grounded in reality from a subjective purpose, right? Even though it's so much more simple. It's so much more simple just going, let's go to simpler times and talk about something which is fun, which is cute, which is not bringing us down. I think that is the message behind this song, and I think it is well placed. Are the subjective problems that the world is going through right now too much to be able to have us go, yes, let's focus on this? Or is this going to bring us out temporarily of that? And hopefully it's the latter. Let me know your thoughts on that, because this is a tough one. I'm on the fence of this, of qualifying, and I don't think it will. I look at all the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.